Hello and welcome to Revsportz. I'm back with a StraightBat analysis. And these analysis is thanks to our technological partner StraightBat. So I must say I am pleasantly surprised. Yes, I did not expect this kind of a reaction to the Jemima Rodriguez, the technical analysis that we did yesterday. So today, encouraged, supported by you guys, have come to talk about another important batter. I think one of the most important, if not the most important batter in the Indian batting lineup, none other than the vice captain Smriti Mandhana. Smriti has had a recurring problem against off spinners. One of the reasons that even though Lindsay Smith in the third T20I got Shafali Verma's wicket in the second over, in the fourth over, Charlie Dean brought herself in because both the left-handers were in, and we know how Smriti has, not only we, of course, the opponents also know that Smriti has that problem against off-spinners. Before I go into the numbers and what I think probably is going on in Smriti's mind and deep dive into the analysis, let's look at, two videos that we have got here. Again, thanks to our technological partner, StraightBat. One is on the left side is the video of Smriti Mandhana playing the sweep shot against Charlie Dean, in which she got out in the third T20I. And on the right side is Yastika Bhatia playing a sweep shot against Charlie Dean for a boundary. Now here's the thing. First and foremost, the shots that you see here are replica of the actual shots that were played by the players. The replica that technologically StraightBat has created. So now, let's understand what happened. First and foremost, if you look at Smriti's shot, the bat lift angle is the first difference. If you note, the bat lift angle for Smriti is 25 degrees between the wicket keeper and the first slip. Whereas with Yastika, the bat lift angle is 51%, and this is between first slip and second slip. Now, in case of Smriti Mandhana, you can clearly see her bat lift angle was quite narrow, and during downswing, her front foot was pointing towards mid-on and her head was falling over. That's where she lost balance and she could not play the sweep shot, was plumb LBW. A few balls later, now Yastika Bhatia played a similar sweep shot, which went for a boundary. Her bat lift angle was wider, which gave her room to bring the bat down freely. And her front foot, instead of mid-on, was pointing towards mid-off. And her head was right above the ball. And, she was in a much better position to play the shot. You can see clearly that's why Smriti, the narrow downswing actually made Smriti miss the shot. Whereas with Yastika, if you look at it, the timing index is 97% and the sweet spot 90%. The question does arise that with Smriti, was the shot premeditated, and is that the reason that she missed it? Here's what I think. Over the years of observing Smriti bat against off spinners, I have realized something. I have tried, analyzing, understanding why does she get out. But there's one explanation that sticks. If you see whether it's Ashley Gardner, whether it's Charlie Dean, or any other off spinner, because Smriti herself knows that for some reason she's not able to dominate against them. She tries to put them off the mark early on in her innings. That is when she kind of tries to use that leg side. She tries to play a sweep shot, or even if it's a glance sort of, and ends up missing the ball a number of times she has got out LBW to the off spinners as well. I just think it's something more in the mind. I genuinely don't believe that Smriti Mandhana has a technical issue. I feel Smriti Mandhana, in the effort or in that headspace that I want to dominate the off spinners before they start dictating terms, because the other point where I can prove this is in T20Is. In T20Is this year, across 13 innings against off spin, Smriti has scored 111 runs and has been dismissed 4 times. Now, the part where I was talking about the domination is, while her average is only 27.75, but look at the strike rate. Her strike rate is 133.80. So, if there was a technical problem, if she was someone who cannot play off spin, then that 133.80 wouldn't be possible. The problem is in the mind and not in the technique, where she wants to dominate the bowlers. Because she wants to dominate the off spinners, she goes for the shot. And if you look at the video once again, if my editor Orko can put it up once again, on the left you can see Smriti Mandhana, the bat downswing, that tells you that she was already prepared to play on the leg side. She had already decided that I'll play it on the leg side. And as I said, that sweep shot was premeditated. Yes, that sweep shot was premeditated because she was looking to hit the gap. She was looking to get the ball rolling against off spinners. That's what I feel. Again, this video is a replica of the actual shots that Smriti Mandhana and Yastika Bhatia played in the third T20I that India played against England in Taunton. A huge shout out to the StraightBat team for bringing this, video, for creating this opportunity for us to analyze more. And of course, a huge shout out to you guys for being so supportive. A number of comments on analyzing Richa's problem, or where exactly is her problem. We are trying to get something on that as well. Yes, you tell us something and we will listen to it. Of course, if that's possible, we'll definitely do it. And so we are working on something that tells us what exactly is probably going wrong with Richa, and we will bring something on those lines. Till then, do keep supporting Revsportz. Do keep watching Revsportz. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm here in Cardiff. We'll soon start covering the warm-up games. By the way, in 4th of Jan, 4th of June. The weather in Cardiff actually is like the Jan weather in India. So that's why 4th of Jan. 4th of June, India is going to practice at the Sophia Gardens from 12 to 3 England time. So, of course, we'll bring you whatever updates I can. You just need to like, share, subscribe, and keep watching. Thank you so much.